my goodness, that looked like so much fun. Reagan will definitely have to go out there and experience all of that. All right, keeping up with our magical holiday morning, we are in for a real treat because for this week's segment with the Children's Museum of the Low Country, we are joined by Santa Claus himself, as well as President and CEO Karen Coltrane, to learn all about the Charleston Santa. Hello, Santa. Hello, Karen.
Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Welcome back. It's so good to have you guys here. The Charleston Santa is in full swing. You guys opened up last weekend. How was everything last weekend? What did the kids have to say?
Oh my goodness, I've had so much fun. The kids have the best stories here in Charleston. They have done so many great donations, and they have so many lists. They're just long this year. They're long this year, I tell you.
Yeah, well, that is how they should be, right? My
That's
list was long
exactly.
this year, too.
Right.
Ask my parents. Karen, what is the Charleston Santa if people have never been out there before? I know you guys started this last year. It was such a big hit.
You know, we're really hearing some interesting feedback. Like last night, we had an event out, and people were saying, you know, gosh, this is not outdoors, it's inside, it's warm, I can make a reservation, come in, get the picture, have a great experience with Santa, not rushed, and be out the door with a free picture, thanks to our partnership with Explore Charleston, who are neighbors and partners we appreciate so much, and the Children's Museum. And we're trying to get 1,000 toys on that train that's beautiful in there, to be able to give to a really significant contribution from the community for Toys for Tots. So when you come, you can with your children, it's a great opportunity to talk to them about giving back. We have a pop-up store right there, no sales tax, so it's a great place to buy a toy and donate it and make another child as happy as we hope we're making your child.
Yeah, it's really about family. It's about meeting Santa and having that magical experience with your family. If you don't have your Christmas card yet, this could be a great option to get that picture. I know the kids love Santa.
Oh yes, I love seeing every child that comes in. I could remember Jackson just never wanted to leave last night, and then Theo didn't want to come, so it took him about 5 or so minutes to get up to me. But every one of them is great moments for sure.
We don't want you to leave here. That's what I want to say. You have to stay here.
I don't want to leave Charleston. I love it here. I love crossing that bridge every time, except I get to go way above the bridge when y'all have to stay on the lower level.
I love it. I love it. And you know what's also great is that you can do some holiday shopping while you're there as well. So it's about giving back, but also kids get to kind of shop for their family members, which is
well,
really
it's
fun.
kind of fun because we've got a great display, and so what we're seeing is that children are picking a toy for someone they don't know, which is a wonderful thing, but they're also kind of telling mom and dad what they like, and so we've got a real array of vintage toys which have been hot this year.
Oh yes, we have drum sets, we have xylophones. Oh, my favorite is this little small accordion. I pulled it out last night when no one was looking, and I got to play with it a little bit. But we have lots of really cool vintage toys that I saw being donated all evening.
I love that because you brought in some incredible vintage toys.
I did.
Last week.
Yeah, we were looking at Care Bears. You were having a moment. Remember?
Yeah, the horse.
Yeah, the hobby horse is back. Yeah, so lots of cool plush toys, but also games and things like Light Bright are back. The gyroscope, I remember playing with as a child, and every grown-up that came in pointed to something and said, I had that.
That's right.
Yeah.
My parents said the same thing when they watched the segment. They loved it. They loved it. All right, what should we know about sign-ups for this? Because I know you can still sign up, so it's not too late for this.
It is. We worked really hard to try to get more spots because we pretty much sold out last year. And we don't sell, I should say free out, because it's a free experience for people. So the website, you can go there, you can do the drop down, pick your time, find a time that's open, and please do it because it's just a really great Santa experience. It's free. You can also get free parking downtown. There's an app, and you can park in the parking deck that's for Explore Charleston for visitors. Get 2 hours free. Come in, have a really great experience.
Santa, what is your favorite part about meeting all these Charleston kids and their families?
Well, one of my favorite parts, just being in Charleston in general, is just coming down to the Best Friend train, and that setup there is just so beautiful that they've done. It's a train. I believe they said it was the first steam engine in the country to carry passengers and cargo, and I believe it was on Christmas Day of 1830. So how special is that? And they painted it red and green, and it's beautiful, and I love it there. And you'll have beautiful pictures to take home with you for years to come.
Santa, do you have a message to send us off for the holiday season? Anything you want to say to everybody out there?
Oh yes, please come down and see us there, explore Charleston and the Children's Museum, and I'm going to take all these beautiful stories back and share them with Mrs. Claus and all the elves. Rudolph is always in my ear, and he's always wanting to hear some of these stories, so that's the first one on my list. Rudolph is always #1. So thank you all for having us here, having me here in the Charleston area this season, for sure.
Yeah, we've all
Thank
been
you.
good this year, right?
Everybody,
right.
yeah, we've all been good. Santa's going to be very busy because there are long lists, like he said, and lots to do. So he'll be a busy guy, and we just are so fortunate to have Santa next door with us.
Yeah, we're so excited for this, guys. If you haven't gotten your spot yet for the Charleston Santa, the website is right there on your screen, thecharlestonsanta.com. Santa, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here,
Merry
Karen.
Christmas.
Always lovely to have you. Merry
Merry
Christmas. Ho, ho,
Christmas to you.
ho. Thank you guys so
right.
much.
Thank
Thank you.
All right, coming up next.